So next up on the hook lengthy thing is I'm going to show you how I tie a bomb hook length.
He's trusting me with the GoPro again, folks.
He's out again,
you are.
So yeah, I used to be a fan of using bands for everything.
Yeah, it's different.
Mainly being lazy.
The bomb and pellet one, you're massive for this.
Definitely. Well, it's this bloke's influence here, the carpy wheeled influence of presenting things.
It doesn't
in the
tell
right
me,
way.
folks. You know what I mean?
Do tell you. You just don't listen, or you're just being daft and don't hear.
Pardon?
Yeah, that's what goes on. So yeah, I'd much rather, for me, all me bomb and pellet fishing now. Yeah, I can't think of any other. I'd always, with a pellet, I'll always drill it. Yeah, and never ever use a band. So I've got my tub of all sorts in here, of all different pellets. Whether it's
all
8 mils,
sizes in that.
Yeah, 8 mils that might be side drilled for double pellet.
Yeah.
I may have 8 mils that are normally drilled for normal pellet in there, and if they're side drilled, they're normal.
Yeah.
And then big 11 mil red ones, big 11 mil normal ones.
Donkey choker,
all sorts.
you on, lad.
But the only faffy about it, because of that, the way I do it, the hair rig's got to be specifically tied for the bait that I'm going to use.
Yes, so you can't have like a generic one for everything. You've got it right.
I've got normally 3. I have 3 different lengths cover everything. Doesn't take lots because they're all tied on 019 or prop stuff. So what I want to show is how I tie these. Yeah.
Go on, mate.
Really simple. So first thing, we have
a big chopper out again.
Yeah, I've got big one out again.
There he is.
I've got my stop out. So I've got my normal stop. Do you know what I mean? Your bait's back, whatever. Just he goes on. And what I want, I try and find slim ones.
They're all the same, aren't they?
No, it's weird, isn't it? I used to think that they're all a bit different. The matrix ones are a lot slimmer, so they go through a smaller hole better than the fat podgy ones do. Less chance of splitting your pellet. So first thing I want to do, so same again, just tie him onto my line. Yeah. One overhand loop, and I'm going to trap him.
Go on, mate.
So just one overhand loop, and I'm going to go right down onto the spike. Yeah.
But you never have any trouble that cutting through or anything like that?
No, it's not locked, but it's, do you know what I mean? It's as good as. Yeah. So he's on, and he's lovely, really tight.
Nice. Very tight.
Get our scissors again. And trim him, so I'll end up with that. Yeah. Lovely, on a band, sorted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sometimes we might do it on a big loop, but I'm not going to touch on that with this one.
Yeah.
Next thing, if I can find him.
He's there.
I want some silicone.
Oh, I thought you were going for your chopper. Yeah.
No, silicone first. So the silicone goes on.
Right, come on, talk.
Oh, no, tell lies, no.
Oh, stop it, Jay. Stop teasing us.
Pellet next.
Pellet next?
Yeah. Pellet on next. I'll put my pellet on.
Oh, so you can gauge the... Always thinking me, folks. See, I know.
Right, I know. Now my silicone.
Silicone. So, yeah, I've never ever used silicone.
Yeah.
So,
silicone's really important for creating a better hook hold.
So that bait sits exactly where you want it to. Is that why you're using it?
So the next thing...
That's your carpy again. That
is get me hook, thread it on the silicone.
Oh, it's gone black. Go on.
Wait there, I need to get it right by my face because I can't see what's going on.
Do you want to put your glasses on?
No, my glasses aren't good for close.
Are they not?
Here we go. No, they're seeing me floats.
Yeah, far away.
And the back of the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. I'm liking it, and I'll pull this down, slide that silicone around to the back of the hook to start with, just so it's in the right length.
Right, perfect.
Yeah, so it's sitting right in the right place. So when I push that round, I know that there now is perfect how I want it to be with that size of bait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
So now without losing it, I'm going to take the bait off because it's a bit faffy about trying to tie it with.
Yeah, so you're keeping that line the same distance, chopping that.
Yes, let me push that out just so I don't... Last thing I want to do is move the length of that hair rig. So we're pushing him out. Pop. I've got my hair rig now that exactly the right length.
Yeah.
For, in that case, an 11mm drill pellet.
Yeah, like that.
Beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is just push the silicone back a little bit to put the line in line with my shank, so it curves right around my shank beautifully.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and now's the time to whip.
Same principle as before, as we just
Same principle before, yeah. But once I've got it right, well, I've got no knot to worry about now.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of whipping, and I'll whip to just below that silicone, because now I've not got to worry about it staying in the same place anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've got the silicone to fix it for me.
Like
so I might just do about 10 revolutions around the shank, and that's enough. So I'll just do a quick 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me do that again. That was messy.
Oh, Jamie Hughes, call yourself a professional.
3. Rubbish at tying loops.
He needs his glasses, folks, to be fair.
So 13, we've gone.
Nice. Whoa, you've ended on 13? Mate,
yeah.
No, it's got to be even number. How dare you?
And then back to front again.
Perfect.
And what that gives me is a lovely hair rig. So I'm going to put my bait back on now so you can see how pretty it is. Yeah, so if I have me spike, I can just pop my bait back on. Nice and slow, make sure I don't split my pellet. Yes.
Oh mate, that is nice.
And it just looks lovely. And what I want to do now is just use that silicone to push it round.
Yeah.
Just so it comes off the bottom of the hook, push it almost in line with the shank, with the point.
Yeah.
And for me, that creates the perfect
it's that
hair
fact
rig
when
with the optimum hooking as well.
When you're pulling it over your hand, it always hooks you.
It looks right, yeah, more chance of hooking. It just presents your pellet in a much nicer way that's more likely to hook fish.
Yeah.
Rather than a band that'd have the pellet that way, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? The hook will be in, but it just sits right. It presents it so much nicer, gets job done, and catches me more fishies.
Go on, Jamie. Yeah.